What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. I'm capturing multiple articles talking about D'Angelo Russell, possibly to the San Antonio Spurs or the Orlando Magic. And I was like, you know what? I really want to give my 2 cents about this, but while I'm going over the article, drop a comment down below. Where do you stand? Is D'Angelo Russell a player you'd like to see the Spurs pursue in the offseason? There's a very good chance he's not going to re-sign with the Lakers. Or you on the no Spurs no train? Let me know. Love to hear your thoughts. Hit the thumbs up, like, support the channel, and subscribe to become part of our awesome Spurs and Sports community. TGIF. It is Friday. Hopefully you're having a good day. Let's get into the article. The Orlando Magic and our San Antonio Spurs could be among the teams that express interest in D'Angelo Russell if he explores free agency this summer. Jovan Buha of The Athletic identified Orlando and San Antonio as the Lakers' top competition for the veteran guard. Russell signed a 2-year, $36 million contract with the Lakers last offseason. The deal carries a player option for for this coming season, but most expect him to opt out and explore free agency after failing to secure a long-term deal a year ago. Russell averaged 18 points, a little over 6 assists, and 3 rounds per game while shooting career high about 42% from three-point range. Okay, good. Unfortunately, Russell's performance did not carry over to the postseason, where he once again struggled. Russell shot just 38% from the field in the Lakers' first-round loss to the Denver Nuggets, continuing a career-long trend of playoff failures. And I looked up his playoff career in Basketball Reference, and he is 12-20 lifetime in playoff games with shooting splits of 39, 33, and 77, while averaging 14 points per game, which is about 4 below his career average. So, yeah, he does not come up big in the playoffs. Clutch in the playoffs, he is not. Russell likely cost himself some money against Denver. Oops, went down a little too far there. But Orlando and San Antonio have plenty to spare. Both are rising young teams that need steadiness in the backcourt, particularly when it comes to shooting. The Magic made the playoffs despite being one of the NBA's worst three-point shooting teams, while the Spurs spent part of the year with the Jeremy Sohan point guard experiment. Yes, we did. Okay, there's some stuff to unpack here. D'Angelo Russell. He was good for the Lakers in the regular season, and from what I understand, played much better later in the season. Shooting splits, 46, 41, 83, a 3-to-1 turnover ratio, 18 points per game. So, okay, yeah, he played pretty well offensively. I don't remember hearing a lot about his defense. I don't believe he's known as a very good defender. I'm not an expert on his career by any stretch of the imagination, just see him when he's playing the Spurs, and that's it. That being said, the Denver playoff series, he shot 38, 32, and 50. And then there's this. The Game 3 loss versus Denver, he was on his phone while his team was in a huddle. There's no way. This just is a bad look. He went scoreless in 24 minutes in that game. And now, you're telling me that the Spurs may pay this dude $30+ million a year to lead our young guys? This is the example we're going to have for Wemby and company. And believe me, this would not fly with Wemby. I can't speak on behalf of the Lakers. By the way, if there's any Lakers fans stopping in, are you done with D'Lo? Curious. But I could just see Wemby reaching over and grabbing, young Wemby, that's right, our young guy, grabbing him by his hoodie there and be like, what are you, get over here. So I can't believe LeBron or AD didn't go grab him and just like yank that phone out of his hand and pull him into the huddle. Where's the leadership on the Lakers? Maybe that's a big problem on that team. That being said, there is a reason D'Angelo Russell has been on 4 different teams in 9 years. Twice with the Lakers, by the way. Started with the Lakers now. So I guess you could say 5 different teams in 9 years, but 2 of them with the Lakers. So we'll say 4 different teams in 9 years. But it certainly looks like he's going to be playing with his 5th different team. This is not the kind of player I want on the San Antonio Spurs. No disrespect, D'Angelo Russell. I got nothing personal against you. But this right here tells me everything I need to know about you. And that's not what I want on the court. That's not what I want in the locker room. Maybe he'll turn things around somewhere else. Good luck to you. If you stay in LA, whatever. That actually probably would, if you don't like the Lakers, that's probably a good thing if he's staying in LA because he just can't do it in the playoffs. And I just don't want him in San Antonio. We're going to have a lot of rumors, Spurs fans. I've already mentioned this going forward over the next 7 weeks. Every time there's a point guard that's a free agent or any type of speculation they may be leaving, it's going to come up. We've already talked about, what we talked about on this channel point guard wise? Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, now D'Angelo Russell. I'm sure there'll be a few other names in the mix before we get to the draft. This is definitely a hard no for me. But if anybody, because I respect your opinion, we can always agree to disagree. If you think D'Angelo Russell would be a good fit for us, please let me know why. Because I don't see it. I'm not feeling it. But if you think, if you're a D'Angelo Russell fan, or you've been following, at the very least, follow his career a lot more than I have, and you think he'd work with us, I'm very curious to why you think that. So that's all I got. Hopefully having a wonderful Friday. And as always, go Spurs, go.
You know you makes it too happy.